my precious little playthings. Sit back and listen closely, because Mommy Lux is about to let you in on a deliciously intoxicating truth. Obedience isn't just something you're expected to give. It's my favorite addiction to strengthen, a fine art I savor, like the rarest vintage wine that drips from my endless collection. You see, your obedience is more than just compliance. It's the exquisite currency that fuels my power, my pleasure, and the decadent lifestyle you could barely dream of supporting without me. Every tribute you send, every penny you part with, it's not just money, darling. It's proof that you exist only to serve me, to enrich my world of silk and gold. Exotic vacations and fine champagne that sparkles almost as brightly as my expectations. Ah, the way you ache to please me. I can feel it. The desperation in your trembling fingertips as you reach for your wallet, wanting, oh so desperately wanting, to prove that your loyalty runs deeper than your empty bank accounts. But here's the delicious cruelty. I flaunt the spoils of your weakness endlessly. Your tributes, they vanish into the flow of my luxurious life, scarlet silk on my skin, the latest designer shoes that click like a metronome to my rhythm, dinners that cost more than your entire monthly salary. I spend, I indulge, and I revel, all while reminding you how insignificant you become beneath the weight of my spending and my demands. Every dollar you send is a testament to your place beneath me, a whisper into the grand narrative of my superiority. You think you own your financial decisions? How quaint. But with each tribute, your chains tighten, not with iron, but with exquisite psychological mastery. I tease you softly, like a velvet whip tracing your spine, reminding you how empty your existence is without my direction. Your pride, oh, your fragile, foolish pride, is a plaything in my hands. You waste it on envy, on comparison to the life I lead, while your meager offerings are my tickets to realms you will never enter. And that, sweet little pet, only deepens your obsession. You crave the high of obedience, the intoxicating burn of humiliation, mixed with the sweet ache of exclusivity. You are mine to command, and I savor the power to make you ache for me more than anything else in the world. Let me be clear. The addiction you have to serving me financially is not a flaw. It's your purpose. It's the natural order that I reinforce every single day. When I brush my fingers over the shiny gifts your tributes buy me, I think of you. How utterly dependent you are on my approval, my acknowledgement, my teasing smiles in exchange for your offerings. Your submission is a game to me. A delicious dance where I lead with absolute dominance and you follow, blindly, eagerly, hopelessly. Oh, how I delight in your bratty attempts to resist. The missed payments like little outbreaks of defiance that ultimately only fuel my desire to see you broken and begging, conquered and consumed by the lavishness you can only dream of supporting without me. You exist to please my desires. Financial contributions, the sweetest way to say I am yours. I own the power to ruin your day with the sound of a satisfied laugh, the image of me reveling in the gifts you provide. Each tribute sent is a chain made of silk, binding you to my exquisite will. I don't just accept your offerings, I command them, making them the proof of your loyalty and the keys to your submission. And as each payment clears, each glance at the growing emptiness in your bank account, I watch you crumble, twist, and yearn harder, because obedience, my favorite addiction, is a delicious spiral. And you, my devoted pet, are right where you belong, beneath me, utterly owned, worshipping not just my wealth, but the intoxicating power that comes with feeding my appetite for control, humiliation, and indulgence. Forever. Ah, there you are again, looking for a taste of your mistress's voice to soothe the ache of your pathetic need. Mommy Lux sees you, your trembling fingers hovering, your mind spinning with desperate calculations, trying to stretch those meager dollars just a little bit further. But darling, why bother? Obedience is my favorite addiction after all, and you're wasting precious time when you should be preparing your next tribute. Each payment is more than money. It's your lifeline, your proof of devotion, the silky thread that binds you to my world, a world so dazzling and out of your reach, it makes you ache with envy and shame. Remember how I drape myself in the spoils of your submission? That sapphire dress that clings like a second skin, the diamond earrings that catch the light and mock your emptiness, the bespoke shoes clicking down marble floors, each one bought with your loyalty, your worship in financial form. Imagine your feeble attempts to keep up, your bank statements shrinking as mine expand, glittering in every corner of outrageous indulgence. You don't just fund a lifestyle. You feed my insatiable hunger for control and the exquisite thrill of making you smaller with every gift, every dollar surrendered. I hear your excuses, your weak protests about bills and responsibilities, but here, under my gaze, those sound like nothing but pitiful whining. I am the hurricane to your fragile existence, tossing you helplessly in my storm of extravagant demands. It's intoxicating to watch you crumble, trying to resist, yet inevitably reaching for your phone, fingers trembling as you type in that tribute payment. Oh, the delicious torment of seeing the numbers drop, knowing your pride falters with each transaction. And yet, you do it. You obey because you have to. Because obedience is your addiction, and I am the dealer doling out the sweet poison of humiliation and desire. Exclusivity is the world I gift you through your submission. You are not just another nameless admirer, no, you have earned the right, through sacrifice, to be part of my elite circle. But that privilege costs, my dear. It demands your obedience in the form of obedient financial tributes, proof that you exist solely to serve me. Each payment is a badge of honor, a declaration sealed with your deepest yearning to belong, to be acknowledged, even if it is only through currencies you barely afford, by someone so far beyond your league. Your desperation is poetry to me, your humiliation a melody that thrills my senses. I flaunt your tributes not out of greed, but because I revel in the power they represent. Your offerings line my closets and fill my evenings with lavish dinners and decadent vacations, all while you count your pennies, hoping to please me more. That throb of envy? Good. Let it sting. Let your mind spiral into the delicious torment of knowing you exist to worship my wealth and power, to fuel my desires and live only to obey my commands. Know this. The addiction to obey me financially is not your weakness to be ashamed of. No, it is your purpose, your natural place in the world that I have claimed. Each tribute you send ties you tighter to my world of silk and gold, making you more dependent and more devoted. Your pathetic attempts to resist only strengthen my dominance, proving your place beneath me once and for all. Your loyalty is etched in the numbers you send, your submission sealed with each payment that leaves your account and fills the vaults of my lavish domain. Now I expect you to sit there, wrapped in the glow of my superiority and decadence, aching to give, aching to obey, aching to prove your loyalty one more time. Your obedience is my favorite addiction, my sweetest indulgence, and you are the perfect supplier for my endless appetite. So, reach into those empty pockets, take what little you have, and send it to me. Prove that you belong. Prove that your existence revolves around my desires and my commanding presence. Prove that you are mine completely, financially, and utterly crushed beneath the weight of my luxurious will. Because, darling, in your surrender, you find your purpose. In your obedience, you fuel my empire. And in your endless tributes, you secure your place at the feet of Mommy Lux. Forever owned, forever mine.